Pregnant singer Cassie is engaged to boyfriend Alex Fine, and I mean, he's so fine. The clip filmed on a rustic ranch shows Fine riding a horse into the proposal scene with the letters C and A hanging above the couple. He then dismounted off the animal and got down on one knee to pop the question.
Oh my God.
That's so sweet. Cassie, who is currently expecting their first child, has tagged that day her favorite day ever. Alex Fine also shared his excitement to the news on his social media page. He said, "This moment will always be so special to me. I get to marry my best friend in the whole world. How am I so lucky? Hashtag Mrs. Fine."
Chica is lucky.
I mean, that's your tears, yo. It was so sweet.
It was so sweet.
And because we know her dating history.
Story,
Like,
yeah.
you know that she deserves
Well, I don't like how you all are just coming for DG. Like,
I'm not coming for DG.
No, in the comment section, I had to check the comments on at least 2 big platforms talking about Shade Room and then coming back to Instablog. They're like, there was one day people were repeating, "Don't let having a boyfriend stop you from getting your husband."
Do you know, in my mind, when I saw it, I'm
and
like,
I said, "God save us in Jesus' name. May we not meet time wasters. May we be delivered from time wasters."
10 years is a lot of time.
But
like 10 years.
Yes, that's a decade.
I know, but I remember I've said this on the show, and I'm going to repeat it again. Whether you allow me, agree or not, I don't think it's a wasted time.
I think that was what
hold
Elsie
on,
was
I
going
think
to
it's
say.
part of her journey, and I'm happy that whatever happened, and she was able to come out of it and move to somewhere she also admits that it is better. So it's not a case of we thinking it's better. She knows and she feels like it is better. However, spending 10 years with somebody, I don't think Cassie has come out to say she was in chains in case of R. Kelly and the people around him, right?
God
forbid. No, I'm just saying, and she has not come out to say he treated me in some type of terrible way.
I think they're even still
what they've
cool
had,
up until
what they've had
she went
is
public with
regular
this,
relationship issues. And I mean, if you've shared your life with someone for 10 years, the fact that there is no marriage tag to it does not mean that it was not beautiful. That's how I look at it. And like I always say too, not all marriages will end at the altar, right? Yeah, so sorry, not all relationship will end at the altar. So I don't want to toe that line, as much as I understand where they're coming from, but I would not agree that Gigi did not like her, or he did not respect her, or he did not love her. I know it is coming. At the same time, I'm always making excuses from both ends. I know it's coming from the mindset of marriage is the ultimate, is the all and all, and blah, blah. But that's my opinion, though. So go ahead.
See, the thing is, it's not really that we're saying that Diddy should have married her. That's not it. Because, I mean, Cassie benefited from dating.
So what's the point? Why are we constantly comparing this relationship to that relationship?
It's inevitable now. It's not. This is
what I'm saying. It's inevitable because the mindset is saying it must end in marriage for you to be successful. It's not about you two. I'm talking about the general perception outside. That is why they are all coming and comparing. Oh, 10 years with him was a waste of time. Now you have a man, you're pregnant, you have the ring in place of 1 year. And I mean, did she tell you she was suffering in the last 10 years?
No.
You know, that's how I feel about it. She was definitely suffering.
She was definitely not suffering. Definitely not suffering. Because she was signed to Bad Boy Records and Diddy's Records. Then she became an actress. She had a lot of things getting from Diddy. But my own issue was when Diddy's ex-wife died. That's the mother of his kids. And when she died, Kim Porter, then that was where their relationship had a strain. Then Diddy started coming out saying, "Oh, he
has not gotten over her.
He has not gotten over her.
I think the breakup happened before the death.
No.
It happened after
they started having like issues after the death.
Okay, we need to check that fact, because from what I know, or what I thought I knew, the breakup happened, and it was the fact that she even attended the funeral, and people were saying even Cassie is being supportive of Diddy regardless of what the situation is. And then after the whole burial, he then posted that picture trying to talk about how he's still in love with her and blah, blah. And people are saying, is it because Kim is dead now that you're not realizing that you are so much in love with Cassie? So we probably need to check that, but I think that breakup happened before the death or before the burial.
I'm not quite sure of the timeline, but I know that the major reason why a lot of people came for Diddy was that okay, your ex-wife is that you didn't really treat her right. So now you've sent Cassie packing and you didn't treat her right also. So at this point, you have lost on both sides. I think one Nigerian man was trending for insulting Diddy.
That has to be a Nigerian, I'm sorry to say. Because how do you know he did not treat them right? Are you in their bedroom?
That's deep.
It is the question.
That's deep.
No, I like that we have to still give our opinions based on what we see or what we know. But at the same time, you need to understand that if these people have not come out to tell you that being with Diddy was the worst period of my life, then you cannot just conclude that. That's my own opinion, though.
Wait, I can remember that it was an Igbo man that made that comment. It was a Nigerian man. He made it in Diddy's comment section and said, you lost this woman and you lost this other woman. And he now said, I think he replied to him and said, true or something. I can't remember. It was trending.
I can remember.
At some point.
He agreed to what that guy was saying, like, he lost on both sides.
He lost on both sides, and he's like, yeah, it blames on me or something. Something very similar that made people say, okay, Diddy, this is. But I mean, he's happy with this girl now. Oh, that's Diddy.
Diddy, yeah.
He's with somebody else.
As long as everybody's happy, like, I mean, people should just learn
and
from
I hope he
story.
really has true happiness, because you know how they say it's when you lose something you realize the value. So him losing Cassie and him claiming that he loves her, whoever he's with now, it might look good, it might all
but
that,
then
but you know
actually it doesn't mean that it will probably
be.
Not find happiness with
Oh,
anybody else.
He will, but there are levels to these things, like I said.
I know, but I mean, I just want everybody to learn from their
Happiness
story.
is the
Like, I
goal,
mean, you could be with somebody for as long as you want, and it won't lead to marriage. Don't let it get you depressed, and don't just get broken by that, and you're not ready to move on. I mean, she got engaged in less than a year after her breakup, and she's doing well for herself.
And the baby's on the way.
We hear story of people killing themselves because their partner broke up with them. 3 years, or you're proposing, somebody is saying no. And
that one is usually a case of they were investing their life. You know, when you are investing, and they tell you your investment is jack. What is?
There's no ROI.
Nothing came out. No return on investment. That's when you kill yourself.